I hear of God creating humanity. So I don't associate those things as being equal. So I want to know how you feel about that, or how you think about that. Where does humanity fall into the hierarchy of our being? That's my question. I want you to define what being human is. Is that part of being divine? Is that spiritual? Or is that matter? Or is that, you might have some different words. Those are just the ones that I'm working with and throwing out there. So is the question clear? Excellent. Then you can ask a question to get the clarity on it, because that's where the reading is going to be coming from today, at least through me, because that's what I'm working with. May I start?
Sure.
You're bringing the air and the energy. You want to be first? Yes. You shared some information with me Thursday, and you talked about a vibration. And the class started, so I didn't get enough information for me to understand what you were really talking about. And I said, okay, I understand vibration. I don't know if you associate vibration with intelligence, because I was asking about who you were. And the information that's coming to me now is that I'm thinking you're more than vibration. So that question, that answer that you gave me was on the pathway.
Yes.
And you don't even have to have the answer right now. I'm just putting it there. This is part of your message.
Okay.
Because you gave me an answer that was, to me, not finished.
Yes, I have some more to that.
Excellent. Excellent. We'll continue that conversation. If you want to share with us now, and it will help the people jump off of what being human is, as opposed to being divine or God, or in conjunction with it.
Okay. Yes, I can share a little bit now. When I was speaking on the vibration, from the standpoint, to give more clarity to that, I'm speaking on vibration is energy. Energy vibrates. So when I say vibration, I'm speaking on the movement of energy. Now, who I am not per se the energy, but I am, the energy is an aspect of me, or a tool that I use for me to communicate and differentiate between the various aspects of myself, meaning who I truly am is undifferentiated in energy matter, which is to say that I am in my passive state, in my most dormant, restful state, I am not moving. That is who I really am, just conscious, aware, just pure consciousness. However, once I begin to think, that is vibration, which is energy, and anything I think comes into manifestation, which is coming from me. So I am using energy to create any and everything in what we call creation. And so now my human nature is an aspect of my energy that I use on this plane, which we call the earth, or sometimes the third dimension. So from my divine self and my unconditioned, unprogrammed, undifferentiated energy matter state, I use the energy to create as well as to experience that which I create, which I will call my human nature.
So as an individual,
Yes.
as in line with being a personality, your individuality, what's the difference there?
Okay,
Containing with what you said.
Okay, in the context of what I said, my individuality is that emanation from undifferentiated energy matter, which gives me my uniqueness from that place of undifferentiated energy matter. Meaning, once my consciousness leaves and I become aware. Okay.
Thank you.
I got it. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Good. So that's it.
Because the more you try to explain
Right.
what it is that you're saying, you get confused again. Because what I heard you say, that once your consciousness left the totality and individualized, this is it.
This is
This
it.
is my tool that I use here
Yes.
in this world.
Yes. Thank you.
So then the human, is that the individuality?
No. The human is the tool that I use as an individual to experience the creation that I created. And my individuality is just my expression of that which I came from. Because I am infinite, and it's just one aspect. My individual is just one aspect of that infiniteness that I come from.
Does that separate you?
No, it does not. There is no separation. There are no gaps. No, there are no separation. There's no gaps in the universe. From source to the universe. From undifferentiated matter to differentiated matter. There's no separation. There's no difference. There is a connection there. There always has been, always will be.
Amen. That's why I use the cookie dough. You know, when you make cookies and you take the mold and you take it out, that cookie is still a part of that dough, even though it appears to be separated now.
Can I ask you a question? How would you explain that to a 2-year-old?
With cookies.
Yes, like cookies. And I would just remind them all the time that you can do anything you put your mind to doing, as long as you concentrate, focus, and relax. And then once they begin to experience that, then they will begin to see themselves who they really are.
It's almost like a dream. You
Yes.
started in the middle. I hope that 2-year-old will be able to follow you.